What's up, everyone? I'm the devastating Just Cause, and this is DJC Game Studios. Welcome. I always end up like in a flight position, like I'm gonna glide away. Not with this weight. Anyways, welcome to another Amico Revisited. We take pride in our cheesy graphics and music. Well, welcome to another one, and this is one I've been excited about doing. Looking back at the first glimpse of Intellivision Amico's CLoudy Mountain. If you remember the first CLoudy Mountain, it originally was called Advanced Dungeons and Dragons on the Mattel Intellivision back in the very early 80s. And then they also had Treasure of Tarman, which was another dungeon crawl. The really cool thing about the original first CLoudy Mountain was you dungeon crawled and then the stuff would appear in front of you. You'd basically create the map to where you could see where you're going. So it always had that threat. You'd hear of something being there. You'd see the footprints or hear the growls or the snarls of a dragon or a monster. And, it kind of made you jump when it appeared, right on the screen, like a demon would come up there and attack you. It was really cool. So now looking at the new one for Amico, wow. They really stuck to that same, reveal, that mysterious reveal as you're walking. That darkness. I love the attention to detail on your little warrior with the bow and arrow. Looks almost identical as far as outline as the original sprites from the Intellivision back in the day. I thought that was a really cool take on that. I really enjoyed the way it shot the arrows. And if you notice on the bottom on this screen, they show all three of them, and it shows your diamonds, your coins, what you've collected. There's scrolls, there's potions, there's a pair of shoes, which I'm guessing is your speed. And then if we look a little even closer on one of I believe this one was from the E3 trailer, where it shows a map screen where you are buying something from a merchant, and it has the ice scroll, I believe, or a blue scroll, ice scroll, and it has to where it says it will temporarily freeze your enemies to where you can shatter them to pieces. So you're going to have magic scrolls. So this is about as close as you can get to an action RPG kind of style. Dungeon crawler, if you will, and I really love the way it looks. I think when you're thinking of retro reimagine, once again, when I talked about the Night Stalker one, of how it had that same kind of blockiness as the old Intellivision, but reimagined, modernized, their walls would move and stuff like that. This one kind of has that same kind of not pixelated, but the blockiness of the block pixels, the bigger ones. As far as how the edges on stuff are, but modernized. You hear the snakes hissing when you're coming out. You hear the whispers of the demon trying to get you. You got treasure chests to open, different potions you can use. We haven't even gotten into the potions. And it's almost I don't want to see too much more of this. I mean, trust me, I'd love an in-depth on it. I'm not gonna lie. But at the same time, I'm just I don't want to see too much. I want to be surprised on a lot of these boards, a lot of these levels. But like I said, if they're hey, we're dropping a CLoudy Mountain in-depth review, I'm yeah, bring it on. I'm good. But I say that, but I do want to see more of this. And this is one of those big titles, one of the big ones that they were really going to wait to release. And once again, until everything happened in the world, this one will be coming out most likely after launch, is what I'm speculating. Don't quote me on that. You never know. But as far as this, I think right now they're working on at least 20 to 25 games. Like I said, don't quote me, but this is from what I'm hearing. That'll be ready for launch. So those have kind of become first priority. And some of these bigger titles that'll come out after the system is in people's hands, and the system is basically the thing that they're focusing on right now. But I cannot wait for this CLoudy Mountain. This is, I think, probably the most in-depth game we've seen from Intellivision Amico. A reason, there's many reasons. Astro Smash and Night Stalker and this one are probably, when I saw this, the reasons I was all about my pre-orders. I got a Founders. I got a VIP. I'm into this, man. I'm super excited for this. If this doesn't just scream Intellivision, nothing does. That's why stuff like this and Night Stalker, your MLB Baseball, and all these great games that are just fun, simple. You pick it up, you play, you have a good time. You don't need insane, flashy ray tracing graphics to have a good time. Is that great too? Yes, of course. I have an Xbox, I have a Switch, but I'm also going to get an Amico because it's completely different. It's a fun little party machine, and that's all I have to say about that. Wait, why did I talk like... Alright, let's just... Anyways, let me know what you think in the comments. What do you think of the look, this art style, this way, this direction? Another slam dunk to me on Intellivision for doing this style. Like, you got that Night Stalker and the CLoudy Mountain and those old school style blocky graphics with a modern twist. I want more of this. I love it. I said that before. I want more. Good job, Intellivision. Until then, please like, please subscribe, and gosh darn it all, the heck and back. Sorry for using that kind of language. We'll see you in the next one. I mentioned subscribe. Okay. Just check. This will be a win. Onward, our adventure begins. With me, the quest to get the crown. No flamingo. I guess that's a good thing. Just grab my Merlin and... Wait a second. No plasma means no gray gun. Anti-flamingo gun. No Merlin for traveling into different universes. Looks like I need to talk to Richard Crocker.